varieties of avocado. And there's a few extra special things like pistachios, tea, lemon guava, pomegranate. Salt Spring in the early days when it was settled was seen as where a lot of food was going to be produced for Victoria. So we have a really vibrant farming community, a Farmers Institute, Farmers Alliance, all these different organizations, organic growers, that have been looking at farm plants and sustainability, food security for Salt Spring. Because when you look at the statistics, we're only still producing 6% of our food. My clients tend to be very high-end restaurants that understand the value of what it is here and know how to use every last part of the fruit. So restaurants like Pilgrim and Oxeye Galiano and Francis Bread and Adina of Love's Galettes, and those people really zone in on understanding, you know. It's really appreciated by those people, and that's a nice thing.
So the fun thing about using Jane stuff is like it really pushes you to use every single piece of the fruit because it's just so special. I've got like friends from high school that farm, and like it's so awesome to work with those folks. Yeah, we're all about using as much local produce and ingredients as we can. All of our whole grain flours all come from Cowichan, freshly milled every 2 weeks for us, so we're like always using the freshest flour we can. I think moving into this place was really all about what like fun new things can we put in here for all of us to work with and have the space to kind of do that. The baking is pretty fun when we're like loading in here and like steaming the oven and like, you know, pulling out hot, crusty loaves of bread. It's an exciting time.
The farm has been here 152 years, and we're the oldest working family farm in the Gulf Islands. And we do farm tours on the farm for everything tailored to people's interests, from bottle feeding the lambs, just seasonally we have goats they can spend time with. So we have sheep, and we supply lamb to Hastings House and other people in our community. And we also produce beef, turkeys for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I've been told lots of times this is the finest lamb in the world, and you know, eaten by other farmers. And moving them regularly and feeding them in a different spot every day is a big part of what keeps them and the land healthy.
So this is a type of lettuce that we grow specifically for mixed lettuce bags. We heat the tunnel, we ventilate, and even while it's snowing and freezing temperatures outside, the lettuce is still growing.
So the whole idea of my system was to be in a position to grow quite a lot of food in a short space of time on a small area that is going to be manageable for me and my family, and provide freshness and shelf life and quality, basically.
Fairly mature butter lettuce, and we sell those whole with the root on. And then this is romaine, a nice crunchy one for Caesar salads.
We farm garlic. This year we're doing 15,000 heads of garlic, 10 different varieties.
And known as the garlic people now?
Yes, yeah, we are. They call me the garlic lady. Yeah. Is white porcelains, which is mostly what you see in the grocery stores. Red Russian is extremely popular. Everybody seems to know Red Russian now, but there's thousands of other varieties out there. We grow 10. We're hoping to grow more over the years. And each has its own kind of flavor profile. Some are going to be spicier, some are going to be a little bit sweeter, more mild. So, you know, it's similar to an onion that way. You know, garlic that you get at a grocery store is not local. It comes a lot of the times from China, and it doesn't have the flavor. The storage life on it is, you know, a couple weeks, whereas this is 6 months. The closer you get your food to your home, the better it is for you, the healthier, the longer lasting.
That's the amazing legacy of the settler farms here, is that everybody planted a few apple trees and they're 90, 100 years old, pumping out 1,000, 2,000 pounds of apples per little property. This orchard site gives us about 12 to 18,000 pounds of fruit every year.
We're not really centralized on one particular orchard. We have about 36 different landowners that we're working with, and that's on Pender, Saturna, Main Island, now in Saanich, and also Samuel Island. Yeah, so we do also have a cider club that people can subscribe to, and we ship across the country. So it's 3 ciders every season, shipped to your door. So that's a fun way to kind of get a bit of, you try everything really that we make.
I don't know, just like for so many reasons, if you grow your food locally and you have like a good community of growers, like it cuts down on, like there's less trucks on the road, there's, I don't know, you know what you're eating, you know who grew it, you know where it's grown. I mean, people that grow food around here tend to know what grows best. So, I mean, it's all about soil health too. Number one, you know what you're eating. You're supporting like the people in the community, probably most likely a small family, and then all the people they're employing. It just makes so much more sense technically, and it's like it's possible to do that everywhere really, I think. If more people wanted that and there was a demand for it, then there'd be more money going into that economy for the farms to grow or like to use land. We would at least like to show people that it's possible to like try to source more of your food locally, and then like it's nice to educate people like where this farm is. And some people come here and they go, where's Cropthorne Farm, or where's this farm? And we tell them like, oh wow, we live like actually like 20 minutes from there. And then so maybe they'll sign up for a CSA program or something. So, but like at least showing people that there's stuff that you can eat out in the wild. So you can probably taste that in the food, maybe. We hope that like a lot of the stuff that we're serving also was picked by us a lot of times too. So like a lot of work goes into it.